morning, everyone. Congratulations, graduates. Let's give them a big round of applause. It's my pleasure today to provide an introduction to today's speaker, Ashraf Habibullah. Many students, when they graduate, sometimes they forget the commencement speaker. I don't think that will be the case today. Ashraf is a structural engineer and is president and CEO of Computers and Structures Incorporated, which he founded in 1975. Today, CSI is recognized globally as the pioneering leader in the development of software tools for structural and earthquake engineering. The software is used by thousands of engineering firms in over 160 countries for the design of landmark projects such as the Freedom Tower in New York City, the Burj Khalifa Tower in Dubai, and the Bird's Nest Stadium in Beijing. Today, the skyline of every major modern city in the world is defined by structures that have been designed using Ashraf's software. He has a passion for the arts and social causes. He is co-founder of the critically acclaimed Diablo Ballet and the founder of the Engineers Alliance for the Arts, an organization that involves school children with technology, focusing on the artistic aspects of bridge engineering. He regularly donates his money and time as a speaker to support humanitarian organizations, hospitals, and educational institutions worldwide. Ashraf has donated software to thousands of universities to ensure that the technology necessary to produce seismically sound structures reaches everyone. And Ashraf has also supported our students and labs here at Cal Poly. Ashraf has a deep personal interest in the study of human psychology and human behavior and how they can be leveraged to help people from all walks of life reach their maximum potential. Would you join me in welcoming Ashraf to the podium?
Well, thank you so much. I just didn't know I was that good. I just have to tell you, I love Cal Poly. I mean, I have friends here that are students. I have friends that have graduated from here to become amazing young professionals. And I have friends that graduated literally 40 years ago. And I have so many incredible stories. But those are for another time. Today, this day is about you, to celebrate you. And you know what? The reason I'm so excited to be here is because in the fall of 1969, I was sitting where you are. So that was exactly 50 years ago, you know? So I'm here to celebrate with you guys. And I remember those days. I remember that day vividly like it was yesterday. And you are going to remember this forever. The feeling, the accomplishment, and the relief. You know, the fact that this phase is behind you. You know, I remember all of that. But you know, one thing I really don't remember. Who was my keynote speaker? You know, I really don't remember that. So I want to make sure that that doesn't happen to you. And you know what? They make me wear this thing. They say I need to look respectable. Well, you know, I'm here to celebrate with you guys. Why do I have to look respectable? You know? So I'm going to take this thing off. Let me tell tell you a little bit about this jacket. You see, I think every keynote speaker needs to have a jacket like this. Because you know, when you come to a commencement and you wear a jacket like this, you can basically say anything you want to. Because nobody's listening. They focus on the jacket. And of course, you get invited everywhere, and they never forget you. Try taking this thing through security with them wires and them batteries. You know, they actually make me take it out of the bag and wear it. Can you imagine 500 people in line in Dubai? And here I am at the head of the line with my lights on. All kidding aside, you know, I came to America, this is also 50 years ago. December 8th, 1969 is when I landed in this incredible land from Pakistan. And I remember my dad taking me up to the plane, and there was a colonel in the army, so he could get into the plane. He sat me down on the chair, and he said, "Go make something of your life. Make a lot of friends. They will come in handy." And they did. Over the past 50 years, I have made friends everywhere. And they have done exactly what my father said. They molded my life. So today, I'm here to make new friends. All of you. I want a picture with every one of you. I was thinking, what should I really talk about? Then it occurred to me that students are usually broke. All 4 years they struggle for money. So I thought maybe that's a good topic, because I really want all of you to be rich. So I thought I'd start with that. There's a research report out there which says that only 15% of your financial success is based upon your technical knowledge or basically the stuff you learn in school. You know, you'll make a good living. But if you learn the other 85%, which they say is based upon what they call human engineering, you can raise your income 700%. So I thought maybe today we talk a little bit about human engineering, what it is. It's basically your ability to lead people, to create paths for them so they follow you and become better. It's your ability to inspire them, to make them do things that maybe they never did before. And it's your ability to have influence over them, so that they will do things for you that you want them to do, without you even asking them to do it. How amazing is that? And when you learn about human psychology and human chemistry, you will learn something amazing. And that is that human beings are created for one and one only solitary reason. Well, there's actually two, but this is one of them. And that is that you are created for making the life of another human being better. That's not religion. It's not something that I've cooked up. It's not voodoo. It's part of your human chemistry. That's the way you are built. It's the way your constitution is. That is the reason why when you do something nice for somebody, you actually feel amazing. Nature has created a reward system when you do the things that nature wants you to do, it rewards you with an amazing feeling. Have you ever thought, why would anybody like you? I mean, has it ever occurred to you? I mean, why would you like me? Because of my lighted jacket? Or my Madonna hat? How about them Madonna boots? No. People like you for only one reason, and you learn this, and it's best that you learn it when you're young. It will serve you well. People like you for only one reason, and that one solitary reason is how they feel about themselves when they are in your presence. That's what makes them like you. It's called the serotonin factor. If you can make a person feel like a gazillion bucks, they will come back to you again and again and again. When I'm nice to you, you get a serotonin rush. You glow. When I see that, I get a serotonin rush. I glow. And when all of these people around watch that interaction, they get a serotonin rush. Why do you think game shows are so popular? You know, there's a girl jumping up and down, winning a car. She's happy as whatever. And then there's the host, so happy. But what about all these people in TV land by the millions? They're tuned into the television. They ain't getting jack shit. Right? What they're getting are serotonin rushes. That's what they're getting. They're drunk. And marketing people know that. Serotonin is one of the biggest marketing tools available to humanity. But they don't teach you that. That's from me. Why are you here? I mean, you know, you did your coursework. You paid the fees. Right? Why don't they just send you a PDF and say, hey, congratulations, bye-bye. You're here. You're spending all of you people, what are you doing here? You've come for your serotonin fix. You're a bunch of drug addicts. It's true. It's true. I mean, just wait till your graduate walks through here. You'll be so drunk with serotonin, you'll be in tears. You know, human beings are fundamentally created to have human relationships. That's why it feels good to hug somebody. That's why it feels good to come out here and look a person in the eyes. The human connection. It's an oxytocin effect. You know, I developed software for designing buildings and bridges to stand up in earthquakes. For some reason, wherever they speak Spanish, there are earthquakes. Now, maybe it's their amazing people that they are, their warmth, the fact that they know how to celebrate life. Right? The love makes the earth quiver under their feet. I do a lot of seminars on our technology. They show up by the hundreds. Now, I don't speak Spanish, but what do? When I go there, this is how I start my seminar. Yo nunca pensé que pudiera querer con esta pasión que me quema la piel. Volar por tu cuerpo es el cielo tocar. Quiero contigo llegar una noche más. Oh! Now, I haven't the foggiest idea what that means. Because I don't speak Spanish. But what does it do to an audience that speaks Spanish? 2,000 of them. It connects you with them. It gives them an oxytocin rush, makes them feel amazing about themselves. And what does that do? That bonds them with you. From that point onward, you can do no wrong. So learn about human psychology and human chemistry. It'll serve you well. It'll make you rich. You know, when you have amazing instructors like you have at this university, they don't just teach you. Implicitly, they instill into you a willingness to learn. And that stays with you. Psychologists will tell you, you don't learn by being taught. You don't learn by being told. You learn by absorbing the environment that you are in. So even after you leave the university, all through your life, you are like this information sponge. You look at something and you want to learn it. The other thing that you learn, without even knowing it, is to be able to think logically. So you can figure out stuff for yourself. You know, one of the greatest things that I learned without even knowing it in college is my friends. Just by being around them, they taught me how to live out of my comfort zone. They made me shameless. Look at this. But it has served me well. So living out of your comfort zone is the most important thing that you need to think about, because these are the most amazing times for you to graduate. When I came to Berkeley 50 years ago, I thought I was the most luckiest person because they had just put humanity onto the moon and computers were just getting started. Now I look at the opportunities you have today. And with the background that you've received here, you can step into any field. So try anything. Try everything. You know, the biggest tragedy in life is not death. The biggest tragedy in life is arriving at the end of your life and looking back at all of the opportunities that you missed because you were afraid to step out of your comfort zone and answer the door when opportunity knocked. At that point, you wouldn't have to worry about how you're going to die, because that thought alone will kill you. Don't let that happen to you. Try everything. Because when you try everything, you will find that passion will find you. I mean, I wanted to be a rock star. I wanted to come to America, put Elvis Presley out of business, and run away with Mary Tyler Moore. When it turned out that that probably was not going to happen, I became a structural engineer. And it's been amazing. When you try everything, eventually passion will find you. And you will end up having such an incredible job that you're willing to do it for free. How amazing is that? There will be no difference between your work and your play. Every person will be looking at you and wondering, is this sucker working or is he playing? You're actually doing both. And at that point, you would have mastered the art of living. You are the people that are the future of this country. You are the ones that are going to create the next Uber app. $50 billion worth. My God, what is that? What is Uber? It's just a stupid app worth 50 billion. You can do that. Now, when you do that, the reason I want to be friends with you is I want to come to your launch party. The world is out there waiting for you. Go grab it. Good luck, and make sure I'm on your invitation list. I will keep my jacket warm and my batteries charged. Thank you.